Last December, my clients enjoyed holiday food more while overeating less, and they enjoyed holiday events more while mindless snacking less. Let's talk about how they did that. I'm Josh. I've written 2 books about the psychology of eating behavior change, and you may have seen me around a bunch of places. The biggest difference was they looked at their values throughout the holidays and how that impacted the experiences that they wanted to have. Now, what most people do is they either go, I'm going to diet and be perfect, or I'm going to eat all the things to the point of being like over full and feel bad. Now, of course, we don't want to diet over the holidays. That would be stupid. But at the same time, we don't want to like feed into that perfectionistic, like all or nothing kind of approach. Instead, what my clients did was they looked at their values of holidays broadly, the experiences that they wanted to have for the holidays, who they wanted to connect to, the traditions, the community things, the religious traditions, like all the things that mattered to them over the holidays. And in their eating was one component of how they wanted to show up in the holidays. And then from there, they could look at specific situations. And in each specific situation, what the kind of person, like essentially like their best self around eating, how they would show up in that specific situation. Some situations were more about food and they wanted to eat more, and other times it was more about connecting with people or traditions, and the food was there and they wanted to experience the food, but there was nothing to be gained from overeating it. And so they got really clear about how specific situations showed up with specific different things that mattered. And then they ate based on those things, which includes sometimes being there and savoring the food more, but also other times noticing when full and stopping even though they wanted more, or noticing that they were going to eat the treat just because it was there and just because they saw it, not because they actually wanted it or because it added anything to their experience. And so then we built a skill plan around them being able to first savor and enjoy the things, the experiences and foods, but then also like stop while wanting more and skip the things that didn't really matter to them. That's what I want for you for the holiday season. Get really clear about what matters to you. First, broadly, because you need context, but then you need to get specific, and this is what most people miss. What your values look like in specific choices, in specific situations throughout the holidays.